Part 33 of starting a coffee and matcha business with no experience, and we're getting ready to do our first official off-site pop-up in LA. Here's how we're prepping. Spent like 3 hours outside with Eric. We went through just like what the setup looks like for this weekend. He was helping me with certain things to taste test when it comes to the cold brew, now that we made the cold brew. So there's like all these things that we're doing, that I'm doing, to try to make one, not only like this pop-up event happen and make it, you know, and allow it to like go well, or like at least try to be as best prepared as I can. And so we sat there and made a list of things I could possibly need while I'm there. And at the same time, I'm obviously still working on socials. I'm like really backed up on social media as far as like content to edit. That's kind of where I just have to sit and really get into it, and I just haven't had the time to do that because I have all these other things going on as far as like prepping. But one of the things is somebody reached out and asked if I was selling like a matcha kit, and I was like, well, what does that even mean? And she was like, oh, do you sell like your own matcha? Like, can you sell me, basically, can you sell me like a small batch? Because obviously not everybody's gonna spend as much as I spent on this matcha bag, and she just wants like a small amount. So it just made me think, like, if somebody tries the matcha and I can sell them to them in like 20 to 30 grams, then I could put something together where they can like make it at home, and I'm not like, they don't have to wait for me to either pop up, but they can basically have, you know, Brain Goods Matcha at their house and make it themselves if I just put the little recipe together and like a guide almost. And so I made these and I designed these late last night, and I submitted them to get printed, and they came out so good. Look at them. They just look so fucking sick. This is actually a picture that I took the day that I picked up the matcha, and it's my hand holding it, and I just did it on Canva and I cleaned it up or whatever, but then I basically used it as a background, and you can kind of see it in the back. But basically this is like the guide to the recipe of like a 12-ounce drink and how to store your matcha. It's just crazy because like as people give me feedback and like ideas, I'm really building in like real time. And so seeing this come to life, and like the fact that it's actually a picture that I took of my matcha, of like my first ever batch of matcha, like, and seeing it come to life like that looks so dope to me. Like, I'm super stoked on how these came out. And I also ordered like the canisters to be able to obviously give her the matcha separately in like a nice canister, and I can't wait to show you those because those are gonna be so sick. I'm just super excited because I feel like there's a lot of moving parts, but like all of it is like really just, oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to like see it and come together and be able to like announce it even more online, because I don't know when I'll get around to editing this, but I was just super excited to show you that because it just looks so dope.